EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions. The 2023 season has one game left. Here we go. Super Bowl 58 underway from Vegas. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Brian Robinson Jr., 27 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw complete here to Waller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Off the option, here's Henry. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run the option left with Lawrence. And some strong running. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now Lawrence to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now a 2nd and 6. Stroud working out of the gun. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Osa Odighizuwa, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Again, it's Robinson. Nifty move. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. First and 10, it's Stroud. There's Manhurts, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now 2nd and 3. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. His first ever catch in a Super Bowl. A nice moment. And also a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Forced out to it. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Lawrence. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Down the sideline he goes. George Pickens. And in for the Ravens touchdown. George Pickens. 70 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Stroud. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Stroud on third down now. He's got it to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 96 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's piling them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Zach Ertz from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be out right at the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And he will be taken down here, but another big gain on the ground to start the drive. This one good for 16, and yet again a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This will go to Henry out wide. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Puka Nacua as the 1st half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Play action. Stroud now. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Got his man, it's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jameson Williams, 57 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. Pushing his way through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From midfield now, Lawrence. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. That's caught inside So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darren Waller. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that, but wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now quickly here to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Option right, here's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Stroud keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the option, here's Henry. A solid stiff arm. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 139 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right.
Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Kylan Granson from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. On the move to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
And that flag's on Myles Garrett, and we know he's got a nose for getting after the quarterback, but that time, even though he's going to protest it a little bit, he's a step late, and they hit him with the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Stroud to throw it. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 17-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come.
He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
From 17 yards out.
And the Seahawks have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his heart. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Hey, a little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked. And how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing now, Lawrence.
Rolling to his right.
Got an open man, it's Pickens.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And the busy night for Henry continues. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they will take a knee here. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.